there! Welcome to the first video of Did You Know Guyana Edition. Today, we're gonna be talking about Guyanese Creole. Are you a Guyanese that's embarrassed of speaking our mother tongue? Or are you one that speaks it like you mean it? Whatever it is, we're sure that after this video, you will embrace it and love it even more. A Creole language develops from the simplifying and mixing of different languages into a fairly new one over a period of time. In Guyana's case, approximately 350 years. Guyanese Creole is an English-based Creole language spoken by the people of Guyana, similar to other English dialects of the Caribbean region. It is a mixture of mostly the English language with influence from Lokono, Karina, Bhojpuri, some African and older Dutch languages. The Africans were the first to develop the earliest form of Guyanese Creole to communicate with each other in the 17th century when they were brought to the colonies of Essequibo and Demawara by the Dutch. This pidgin or broken language, which was a mixture of African languages and Dutch, was coined the term Dutch Creole. From this emerged two separate forms of Dutch Creole in the colonies. The first one was the Essequibo Dutch Creole and the Berbice Dutch Creole, both being very distinct from each other. Creolese was further developed when the British gained colonial operation from the beginning of the 19th century and the English language became the main contributing lexifier to Creolese. With the arrival of the Chinese, Indians, and Portuguese, who added their own terms and expressions to the language, along with the Amerindians, it has developed into the language that we know and speak today. How you speak Creolese may depend on a number of factors, such as your location, socioeconomic background, and level of education. In each county and within different areas of those counties exist very distinct forms of Guyanese Creole. To this end, scholars have come up with a Creole continuum, which is a scale that measures the varieties of Creole spoken in different parts of the country. To one extreme there is the Basilic, and to the other there is the Acrylic. In between these extremes there is a range of mesolectal varieties. Basilic speakers use the most conservative and rural speech forms, while Acrylic speakers use formal, educated varieties of speech. Here is an example of how the sentence, "It's my book," is said at different points on the continuum. An Acrylic will say, "Is my book." A Mesolec will say, "Is me book." A Basilic will say, "A me book da." However, since the late 20th century, more and more Guyanese from rural areas have pursued formal education and have also moved to suburban areas, thereby changing their speech varieties along the continuum from Basilic to Mesolectal or Acrylic varieties. One may also speak at a certain point in the continuum according to the situation. In formal settings, speakers may use a mixture of Acrylic and Mesolectal varieties, while in less formal situations, they may use a mixture of Mesolectal and Basilic varieties. Guyanese Creole is a colorful and fun language that has grown immensely over the years. However, there are issues surrounding the use. In school and other formal settings, speaking Creolese is sometimes shunned upon and the people that speak it are made fun of. It should also be noted that uneducated people, especially older individuals as well as children, may not understand instructions when given in standard English. Guyanese Creole is a part of every Guyanese national identity and reflects Guyanese culture. It is certainly something that brings us closer together as a people, and we should appreciate its uniqueness and embrace its use along with our official language, English.